I'm BG, and I'm retired, and I'm the wife of Lee.
I'm Lee, and I'm BG's husband. This house is over 100 years old.
It's elaborate. It's a beautiful house to begin with because it's Victorian, it's Queen Anne style.
People on the outside don't know we have a long ways to go on the inside.
I'm Laura, and BG and Lee are my parents. Their house is just things everywhere. Once you're through the door, it's just overwhelming.
Well, I know that I didn't have things that I might have wanted when I was growing up. That set me off on a pattern of trying to get those things and trying to make sure my kids had those things. Oh, my current relationship with Lee is not good. We are legally separated.
It's an untenable situation.
Yeah, there's a lot of friction. I feel that he sabotages whatever I do.
My wife has a certain number of axes to grind
Oh, that was a nice thing to say, as usual.
and is very good at grinding them.
Lee has 99.99% control. He's a complete control freak.
Here, hold this. Here. No, dump them in.
He actually boarded up every doorway.
I think that there is a long history of disagreements. We had a big fight. She did file for divorce. I intended to be married until I died. A divorce was never part of anything I would consider. She doesn't understand divorce. She doesn't understand community property. She doesn't understand any of that.
I'm not happy living in this situation. We are financially bound to the house, and I cannot leave and he cannot leave. There's no ability for one person to go somewhere and live somewhere else because the person who's remaining cannot pay for the house.
If we get a divorce, whatever financial planning I was able to do, it'll screw it up.
Yes, I would say there is a crisis. I think if we don't get this mess cleaned up, that it's going to destroy me, and or it will destroy Lee.
I'm Dorothy Brenninger. I'm a professional organizing expert, and I specialize in hoarding. We're here. We're ready to go. I've got 20 people. Go, go, go.
It's brand new, and look at it now. It's got a thing on it. It was pushed and shoved. We need to set some standards. We've got the house locked now. We need to get something straight because I'm not going to glue and replace everything I own.
I'm Dr. Robin Zasio. I'm a licensed clinical psychologist, and I specialize in OCD and compulsive hoarding.
We haven't even started yet, and they're telling us that things are broken.
Well, be careful of this, and the guy's here. I come back, and then this is destroyed.
We've been working, 15 minutes maybe, and the whole process is stopped.
I've had it. I've said be careful.
They've locked their house. We can't get in. We can't do the work. There might not be a project here.
Dorothy, are you in here?
All right. I have to lock that. I have explicit instructions.
Well, no, we can't lock them out of the house.
But they're not to be in here without him. I'm just telling you what I'm told. I'm not.
No, I
I'm
understand.
not going against it.
I understand.
Lee,
Yes.
We can't get stuff out of the house if the front door is locked. We can't have the front door locked because we
Got it.
can't get in and out. We're trying to do a service for you. You've got to give us a little bit.
You want to sell stuff. You've been talking about doing a yard sale. Well, guess what? If you choose to say yes, I have an entire team who's ready to post signs right now.
Can they sell it?
And they can sell it for you.
Works for me.
Oh my God, I don't believe it! No way! Woo!
Hey, Dorothy. Hey, Dorothy.
But at the end of the day, we want to know whether it's really selling. If it's not, then you need to come clear that yard sales aren't the way for you.
donate, free? What would you...
Free.
Okay.
You think you could take the trampoline with you?
If I come back.
Go ahead, take a spin on it. It'll be great.
Okay. For all these years, Lee's been talking about having a yard sale. And this is his long plan that he's had forever. And this was gonna be the reason why they've got the hoard, because he's ready for the yard sale. He's not at the yard sale. He's not even there. And then every once in a while, he appears and takes something back out and puts it back in the yard. Not a very good yard sailor. Okay, welcome everybody. Good morning. Morning. Okay, first things first.
We're not here to do garage sales or yard sales. That's the first time in history that we've ever done that. What we were trying to actually do was to prove a point that most of your stuff was not stuff that people were going to purchase.
It was a 7-hour yard sale. We had 93 customers. We sold virtually nothing. Going forward, we want to give you a living room today that you can host your grandkids in, trick-or-treating, whatever is coming
You
up.
want to do that, and I do know that, and I do appreciate that.
Works for all of us. Perfect.
And you're shooting the... You have time for that. God. I told you how many times? 1,000? You need to deal with your stuff because you're going to complain all night and I'm going to have to listen to it. Listen to me now. Yes. These are the ones you said you were keeping. Do you have to keep those? You got to deal with this, okay? We've had 5 fights in the last hour because he won't help me. First, this has been a problem for 40 years. It was in our son's room. I wanted it to get gone. He takes something like this and puts it in my hallway. Then he puts boxes on it, then he puts more boxes on it, and then furniture and boxes and furniture and boxes. Nothing goes where it belongs, so, and then nothing makes sense, and you can't get to anything.
That's correct.
I want this out, I want this out. And he knows, I've just argued with him for an hour. He won't touch anything, but he wants to keep the stuff. I can't get any help.
They will help
Okay.
you.
Oh, no.
Lee and BG should have gotten rid of at least 15 truckloads worth of stuff. They got rid of 2. We cleared the stairways, we cleared the hallways, so that if there's a fire, they actually can get the fire department in here. That was my mission. Anything beyond that was like, woohoo! And just so happened we gave them a living room back. And it's beautiful. Let's go into a living room where you could have some holidays and family.
Ow! Oh my gosh.
Good job.
I'm really concerned. I think it's great that we cleared a room, but that's all we did. All we did was move all your stuff downstairs. We really didn't do anything for you.
I feel you did.
I appreciate that. My concern is that you guys are still sticking to your stuff. You're not letting it go. On top of that, there is so much tension in this relationship between the two of you. And even though we've cleared a space, it's also cleared a space for the two of you to argue more, to bicker more, and to get into the issues more. So it's going to be critical that you follow up with some therapy because you guys aren't going to survive it. I hope that you guys can make a commitment to keep this space off limits to any box.
Well, I do need to put back in the living room whatever belongs in the living room that's in the yard.
Dr.
Okay.
Zasio, I call it a clutter-free zone.
Yep.
I'm certain that there's going to be a couple pieces of furniture to go back in there. Yeah, it's pretty barren.
The hallway and the stairs
Yes.
must not have a stitch on it.
The hallway looks very lonely and, just, not happening.
You put one thing down, it's like it breeds another and breeds another.
I am really worried about Lee and BG. If they don't follow through with aftercare services, it's only a matter of time before they bring in more stuff because they don't have any insight. I don't believe that they're going to be successful.